The very first time I went to St. Jude was for a school project, actually. I am from Memphis, Tennessee, and that's where St. Jude is located. And we could choose any topic in the world, and I chose Danny Thomas and St. Jude. I was probably 9, 10, or 11 years old, and that was what sparked my interest and love of the place. So what makes St. Jude unique is that the families and patients pay for nothing. The housing and the food and the treatment is all paid for by donators, which is why the donators are so important, obviously. I love what they do. I stand by their message. They save lives, they change lives, and the survival rate is only getting higher and higher. So a couple of years ago, I met a little girl named Bailey. She was just the cutest thing in the world and happy to be living life. Deep down, you knew she was probably exhausted and felt terrible, but just had the biggest smile on her face. And then I visited about a month and a half ago, and I had asked, like, how was Bailey? How's she doing? And they actually surprised me with seeing her. She's now 11. Her story is pretty crazy. Her cancer returned 3 times. The doctors just kept coming at it at different angles and trying new things, and this poor family has just like been to hell and back with it, but you know, they beat it. She's been in remission for 3-4 years now, and meeting her and her family has just been life-changing. It just really makes you think about things a little bit differently, and you know, we're not guaranteed anything in life, so we should just be really grateful for everything we're given. September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. All of the providers and supporters come together to try to get more people involved. And September is where all the walk runs are happening across the nation. I think there's like 65 or 75 that you can attend. You can find one in your local city. I, since I am the St. Jude ambassador, am hosting the walk run in Los Angeles at Paramount, which is really cool. I went a couple years ago and just thousands of people showed up. And there's patients and there's families and all kinds of supporters and donators. It's one of those places where it's just a group of really inspiring individuals coming together for a good cause. What I consider my role as an ambassador is to get people in my generation involved. And so for me, I think that it's just spreading the word in any way possible, which is a lot of it is through social media. That's why, you know, social media can be really great, is that you can speak up about topics that can change lives. And it really does get people's attention. And we're also doing a t-shirt through amaze.com, which the proceeds go to St. Jude as well. When you're donating your money, you're always like, but where is it really going? But I can honestly say that every single cent goes to helping these kids. And the hospital really, for all the research and treatment that they do, they really do need every cent and dollar. And even if you don't necessarily feel like giving your money, there are ways to spread awareness. If you can spread the word about it, that's equally as helpful in my opinion.